trust me. Say you got my...
Coming up next, the Heat taking on the Trailblazers. For Miami, the journey of a new season starts now. Let's see if the work from the offseason pays off. Blazers, Heat, up next. We're back in a moment.
Do the rock away. Now lean back.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Clingan, and it's Holiday in at the 1. And for the Heat, they've got Bam Adebayo, Mitchell out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Jaime Jaquez, and it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. Tim, opening night, always a lot of fun for a broadcaster. But what's it like as a player?
Well, no matter how many years you have in the league, opening night creates more butterflies than any other night. You want to make that great first impression for sure, but you're also really excited that it starts to count.
And are you nervous right now?
Attack.
Now here's Avdia. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Pass to Clingan. And he drops it in from the low post.
And this is where you feed the big man Clingan. He knows how to execute from this close.
Left side, Jaquez. Outside, Adebayo puts up a 3. Holiday grabs the miss. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Clingan with a screen. Outside Kamara, the 3. Rebound Miami.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Adebayo, that's good.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything. Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Well, he just looks so confident right there, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
A nice shot by Clingan.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo, shoots over Clingan, and Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Sharp. 27 points his last game. Mitchell against Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Over Mitchell. And it's Portland scoring again.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
From Davion Mitchell.
Trailblazers lead by 3. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. I asked Coach directly about his thoughts on facing Drew Holiday. We have to keep an eye on him at all times, Coach admitted, saying defense is where he has me most worried. He can be so disruptive. We really have to keep the ball away from him. Sounds like they'll try to avoid Holiday altogether on the offensive end. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
It's Avdia on the wing. Fires the 3. Jaquez grabs the board. The Heat have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Hero, no good. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Sharp, no good. Heat trail by 3. Hero outside. Sharp grabs the miss.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Avdia, good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, a major story for the Trailblazers. I'm told the team sale is taking place. Commissioner Adam Silver says the league prefers they stay put in Portland, but a new arena will likely be needed. The Moda Center, one of the league's oldest arenas that have not yet undergone major renovations, and the Blazers have played there since 1995.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans. All right, Shams, thank you for the report.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
The three is up. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. As Shaedon Sharpe continues to develop, he's proven that he's more than just a high flyer, Grant.
Yeah, we've seen the vicious dunks, but he's also got a pretty good touch as well. The upside potential for him is sky high.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Then for Portland, Jeremy Grant comes in for Kamara, and Lillard subbed in for Drew Holiday. A nice shot by Smith.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now here's Klingon. Lillard outside. Again, the miss by Portland.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Wiggins, no good. Portland leading by 4. Avdia with it. Now Wiggins defending. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Here's Larson. Another shot. Where? That's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to Klingon. Outside for Grant. Off target with the three. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the right side. Here's Jovic. Hits the trifecta.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Lillard looking around. Three-pointer Sharpe. He drops it from range. Sharpe's got 9. And so it's Shaedon Sharpe making highlights for Portland. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Powell is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Yakatonis. Then there's Khalil Ware. And it's Larson in a shooting guard. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Rozier, he's checked in for Miami. Thybulle with a steal. Let's watch Dame here. No good on the shot. Oh, nice D from Rozier. Wiggins drives in, and that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And the Miami Heat legend with us tonight, Mr. D-Wade.
He was a big part of 2 separate championship runs for the franchise. Talk about a guy who led by example.
Miami making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. Out to the right wing. Here's Ware. Portland with a rebound. Thybulle finds Henderson. Oh, sweet move. Picked it out of midair. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Guys, back over to you.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. group substitution here for Miami. Adebayo's checked in for Ware. Jaquez comes in for Jovic. Hero, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Mitchell subbed in for Larson. Then for Portland, Kamara, he's checked in for Grant. Avdia comes in for Thibault. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Henderson. Hits the three-pointer.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
Williams' shot is good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Powell for three. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. The Heat beat them last time when those two met in Miami.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Well, they have to stay aggressive, but protecting the basketball is at the top of the whiteboard. There's a balance.
Now here's Adebayo. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Hero for three. Nails it from three. Hero's got 5 now.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Trailblazers lead by 4. Here's Lillard. Right side, Williams. Outside Kamara. Fires for 3. Rebound Miami. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Powell finds Mitchell. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The Trailblazers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Portland again missing.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance. But what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Portland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Off the outside, launches it, drains the triple. He's got 7.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
And that one is hammered home.
Well, I love that right there. Tyler Hero giving a little attitude.
Here's Lillard. He has 6. 1:52 left to play in the first half. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Bears checked in for Miami. Larson comes in for Hero. Klingon, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Damian Lillard. 1:50 left in the first half. Here's Holiday. He can't hit that time. Good D by Adebayo. And the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is... Oh, wow!
And you wonder why Jaquez is so effective inside. Well, right there you see it. It's his footwork.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Now here's Sharp. He's got 9. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Woo! VA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. It's Jaquez on the wing. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Kamara. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Outside Sharp. It's Avdia on the wing. 3-pointer. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 5 rebounds tonight. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Here's Larson. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Ware's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're really working the paint now.
36 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Kamara. Here's Sharp. It's good. Sharp's got 13.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Has to Ware. Outside Mitchell. Fires the three. Sinks the tray. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Heat up 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for joining us. The story through the first half, the Miami Heat in a game so far that's been close.
The effort from them in terms of rebounding has been terrific. That really helps in a tight game.
When you clean the glass, you can see through the finish line.
All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
Well, right now for the Heat, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking up that big old...
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Shaedon Sharpe really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
And it's Holiday with the ball for Portland. 2-point game. Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard-won, but a foundation is being laid.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Sharpe at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. And it's Holiday in at the point. So it's Portland now, following the bucket by the Heat. Portland moving it around. Clock at 6. Fires it. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And so difficult to defend. Sharpe has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
And there's Hero on the assist by Mitchell. And it's 9 points for Tyler Hero.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Blazers trail by 4. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, guys. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." Back to you, Brian.
He's finding that balance. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Here's Holiday. Miami making their last shot. Off the outside. Takes a 3. Rebound Miami. Jaquez has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And again, it's Tyler Hero. And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Portland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Sharp. Avdia outside. Back to Sharp. Down low. Over Adebayo. Tipped away.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
Hero outside. And here's Mitchell for three. Tries again. Can't capitalize inside.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get two there.
Sharp, no good.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
And one thing's for sure, Tim. Shaedon Sharp, one of the most electrifying athletes in the NBA.
Yeah, B.A., he is a highlight reel every single night with plenty of runway left in front of him. I am curious to see what he'll look like when he's a finished product.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
Blazers trail by 10. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, you see more and more guys looking to add that mid-range shot to their arsenal. Jaquez that time did it as well.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Going with almost an entirely new group here. Ware's checked in for Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jaquez. Larson's checked in for Hero. And it's Smith in for Mitchell. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Avdia. Now here's Holiday. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer off the mark.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Larson. This one for three. Fires in the triple. Larson's got his first 3 points of the game.
If he gets that kind of space on the perimeter, you know it's going in.
And the 2025 postseason showing how far the Heat have to go, Legs.
That was a 4-game sweep at the hands of the Cavs by a record combined margin of 122 points. Then again, over the regular season, Cleveland did win 27 more games, so the outcome wasn't entirely surprising.
Now here's Sharp. He's got 15. It's Sharp on the wing. Driving to the basket, and that one is stuffed right through.
Showing off some playmaking abilities with the pick and roll. I know coach likes seeing this from Sharp.
Here's Smith. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Holiday. Tipped.
Well, if you're struggling like this, unless you have a wide open look, make that next pass.
Here's Powell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Powell's got 4 points now in the quarter. Blazers trail by 15. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot from 12. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Well, his team loves to see that. Wiggins attacking with force.
And here's Grant from the arc. Drills it from deep. Grant's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
And so it's the Miami Heat looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Powell at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Then there's Khalil Ware, and it's Larson in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Lillard. Inside, Dame gets it to go.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Wiggins with it. Avdia picks him up. No good from outside. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Down by 15. Avdia, good. There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big 3, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But, of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
Blazers trail by 14. Lillard outside. Williams with the screen. Henderson scanning the floor. From 11 feet away, the rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 8 now. It's Powell on the wing. There's the 3. Portland with a rebound. Now Lillard. And here's Grant from the arc. Another 3 for Portland.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Substitution here for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Ware. Jaquez comes in for Jovic. Tyler Hero's checked in for Wiggins. And Mitchell subbed in for Larson. Klingin, he's checked in for Portland. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Lillard can't get it to go.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
The 3 from Mitchell, and Klingin pulls it down. Blazers trail by 13. Pass to Lillard. Oh, Lillard finishing with authority.
What an athletic play from Lillard. More than capable of just jamming it down.
Miami has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Mitchell, good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
For Portland, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Hero, and he slams it down.
Well, he typically gets about 20 a night, so this is a big-time performance by Tyler Hero.
Blazers trail by 15, and Chauncey Billups calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Fontecchio's checked in for Powell. Then for Portland, Kamara, he's checked in for Grant. Sharp comes in for Henderson, and Holiday subbed in for Lillard. Here's Avdia. Outside Sharp. Fires the three. Cleared away by Hero.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Fontecchio outside. Knocks down the trifecta.
And Tyler Hero has really evolved offensively. As you see, those assist numbers start to climb.
And it's Avdia off the drive. Outside Jaquez. Here he goes. Got it.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Well, not a whole lot of experience, but you watch Jaime Jaquez, Tim. He looks like a 10-year vet out there.
Yeah, B.A., part of that is because he's a 4-year college guy, and now he's plug and play. He's got great footwork, he's tough, and he has a high IQ for the game.
Here's Kamara. Sharp against Hero to end the run. And the play by Sharp as he finishes it off for 2. Sharp's got 19 points.
Yeah, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Tyler Hero.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Hero for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Now here's Holiday. It's Sharp on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the triple. 26 seconds left in the fourth. On the wing, Mitchell. Launches a 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Back to Sharp. Pass to Holiday. No good. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
And we look forward to seeing you again.
Tyler, these Miami fans, they are so appreciative of the effort that you guys displayed tonight. Talk about what they mean to you.
Yeah, we couldn't do it without these amazing fans right here, so we appreciate you guys. Continuing to support us through the ups and downs, and we appreciate y'all.
Thanks so much, Tyler.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Tyler Hero.